What is going on, everybody? Auditors of America, Jeremiah. And today I am here at the Department of Homeland Security in Nashville, Tennessee. We're going to conduct a First Amendment audit and see if they respect our rights to record from a public area. 𝕃.𝔻.𝔽 Brick Church Park Drive, I'm sorry. As y'all can see, it's like an industrial place. But they moved the new Department of Homeland Security here. So we're gonna see if they respect our rights to record. Again, everybody, this is the Department of Homeland Security. Brick Church Pike, Nashville, Tennessee. It is 11:13 a.m. and it is currently 78 degrees with sunshine and a little overcast. Definitely got, man, they got more cameras around this place than anything I've seen so far. Place is like a fortress. And you see it's pointing outwards to keep you out. Not to keep you in, but to keep you out. Big old things they got to stop you from being able to drive through. Big plates of steel. Jesus. Most jails don't even have that stuff. And jails are more likely to be attempted to break someone out of than this place, I would assume. I do have my phone set to go live just in case. And the reason why I'm doing it static and not live is because I know a lot of trolls watch my channel and they call and notify the people what I'm doing. So I try not to go live unless I have to. Or unless I'm pretty 99% sure something will go bad. I don't know how this will go. I really don't. It is the Department of Homeland Security. And I am taking donations to anyone who wants to get me one of those. A blacked out Tahoe. Hahaha. Joke. I'm joking. But no, seriously. If you want to get me one, feel free to. There's no sign stating that I can't walk up in here. It actually, ooh, looks like a little public parking lot. Like I said, they definitely got this place gated. You would think nobody's in that building by how blacked out the windows are and you can't see anything. But you know they're in there. There's too many cars in there. Oh, there's somebody in that car. There's the American flag, guys. We'll walk up to the door. It looks like they got signs on it. Weapons prohibited. Of course, you're never allowed to protect yourself around any of these buildings. It's always regulations, laws, rules. And that wants to read that, can pause it. That woman's actually taking video of herself here. What the hell? She's happy. She's definitely conceited. She keeps taking pictures of her body. She just took pictures of her boots. Who shows up at the Department of Homeland Security and starts taking pictures of their outfit and everything? Weird. Normally they would be creeped out by me. I'd be creeped out by her if I worked here. Well, they know I'm here. Question is, have they called the police? That camera up there moved and it's pointing right at me. It's following me everywhere I go. And there's somebody in that car right there. I guess we'll walk back around, guys. See if there's any action this way. Again, though, guys, that right there is my dream vehicle. One day I will have one. I will have one. Considering how this place is a fortress like this, and they take such security measures of so many cameras. As y'all see, there's a camera there, there's a camera there, there's a camera there, and there's a camera there. That's just on this one corner. I mean, and look at the fencing and the steel barriers. I'm surprised somebody hasn't made contact yet. I'm actually really shocked. There's a thick ass steel beam right there. You wouldn't drive through this motherfucker. Unless you had a tank, you might. I don't know why you would want to. Surprised it's not electric. I didn't get shocked just then, so. We'll see, guys. I'm gonna keep pausing and just holding the camera up like I'm recording. But I'm not gonna just record the entire time. It'd be too long of a video. I'm trying to keep myself from having to do as much editing. So I'll come back when there's some action or something. I'm gonna give them about 15 more minutes. If Metro don't show up, then I'm gonna move on to my next destination. We'll see, guys. And as always, coming to you in 4K. Once again, I'm on pause. Alright, guys, well, they know I'm here, and I've waited about 20 minutes. Metro, no cops have came out, no one has come out, so I'm assuming this is going to be a pass for the Department of Homeland Security, considering they probably know who I am already. Probably facial recognition cameras, because look, they have turned that camera again on me. They're watching me. They're watching me, which is understandable. They're watching, I gotta watch them. Like I said, they know I'm here. But they definitely drive brand new cars and shit. We pay them way too much money, I know that. So I guess we'll end this video by watching a car pull out of the gate. And we'll move on to the next destination. Oh, she's gonna go out down there.
There's something I'd have you sir?
Oh, no, sir. I'm an independent...
Videoing my office.
I'm sorry?
Are you videoing or taking photos of my office?
Yes, both.
Why?
I'm a journalist.
You're a journalist.
Independent journalist.
You're an independent journalist.
Yes, sir.
And you filed with ICE to have permission to be on the property to do this?
No, sir.
Where's your card identifying you as a journalist?
The First Amendment identifies me as a journalist.
And what newspaper are you with?
I'm not with a newspaper.
If you wait just one moment, let me have an officer come out so everything will be fine with the situation. They'll be right back.
Am I doing something illegal?
It's just unusual. That's why I'm asking. In today's society, if somebody walked around your house and did that...
Your house is private property.
Okay.
This is a public building paid for by tax dollars.
Building, but they also have federal rules, and I'm not an officer. That's why I asked a question. I'm not trying to be argumentative or anything else. Just trying to ask a basic question anybody would ask.
Are y'all not updated on the 2018 DHS memo of...
That would deal with an officer. Wait one moment, please.
All right.
Okay?
I'll be happy to educate you. So guys, I'm only going to wait around just because I want to educate them. Here we go with the, you gotta have a press pass. Jesus, man, really? This is the Department of Homeland Security. Do they not understand their own rules and regulations? Every time, y'all, just as I'm about to give them a pass, they fail. Every time. What is up with them? Are they ever going to learn? Are we as auditors really making a difference? Because I've been doing this 4 years, and you would think by now, with as many of us there are, these people would understand what we're doing and why we're doing it. And now we got a cam back. She's recording us. Well, recording me. So that's always good to have an extra camera on the situation. I'm gonna pause this until the officer comes out. Funny thing is, guys, this is the Department of Homeland Security. And it's the DHS memo that I just told him about that he didn't even know about. How is it they write that themselves, but they don't know about it? This is the problem, guys. They're either not informed or they just don't give a shit. Which one is it? Be sure to leave a comment. And that bullshit of, in today's society, of what? Government officials acting like tyrants and cops murdering innocent people in that society? Is that what you're referring to? Or are you referring to the citizens who are finally standing up for our Constitution? Do you guys finally get it? I mean, after all the audits you have seen me do, after all the audits you've seen all the auditors do, we live in a tyrannical society of government officials who are either hired in or elected in, thinking they rule us. And it's quite the opposite, really, because they are put there only to do what we want them to do things to make our lives better, to make it easier for us, not easier for them and more power to them No, that's not how it goes. And I, for one, ain't gonna tolerate it. That's why I'm doing what I do. That's why I go out and do this. Because they don't teach the Constitution in school for a reason. Because they don't want you to know your rights. I mean, I'm not going to wait around out here all day for an officer that may or may not come out. I don't know whether he meant he was having a cop come or he was having an officer come out of the building. And did you guys and girls hear him say, "You're recording my office, my building"? Bro, it's not yours. Go in there and get the deed and let me see your name on it. It's time we educate these public servants. And I encourage every single one of you who see this video to pick up a camera. Record. If you see a cop, someone pulled over on the side of the road, pull over and record it. You just don't know. You might get a video that will go viral on the internet and hold a cop accountable for whatever actions he does. Did I get permission from the ICE to be here on the property? This is a public parking lot. If it wasn't, it wouldn't have these spaces. These spaces and that walkway right there shows you it's a public building. The fact they have information for the public on the door shows you I am in a public area. That is a restricted area. Jesus. I'm gonna walk back around it, guys. Stand here and just walk back and forth. It's ridiculous. It's already been 10 minutes. See, she waved. She was friendly. Damn, they drive some expensive ass cars here, y'all. Obviously, we pay them way too much. I go out and bust my ass, bust my hands all up. Got hands like a 65-year-old man and don't make a fraction of what they make. Could you find out if they're having an officer come out or not? Thank you. I don't know. He came out and said he was going to have someone come out and speak to me, so I don't know. It's crazy when you have to educate them on their own laws. Huh? Oh, okay. You don't speak English, but you know how to say I don't speak English. It pisses me off though, guys, that they can have tenant windows like that. But if we had windows like that, we would get tickets every day. We would get tickets every day until they forced us to take it off. But you cannot even see into that driver's seat. I couldn't tell you if somebody was sitting in there or not. Funny. The laws that apply to us don't apply to them. When it should. That's the problem, guys. I mean, look at Fort Campbell video. If you haven't seen it, go back and watch it. The very soldiers who claim they are fighting for our freedoms violated mine. And also that video proves there is no such thing as a good cop. Because the cop that showed up and told me I was doing nothing wrong, I was standing where I should be standing, stood there and let the MPs violate my rights and did not speak up and say, no, he's got the right to be here. Didn't do that. Nope. He stood there and let them do it. In the 4 years, 4 and a quarter or whatever years I've been doing this, I've learned that there is no such thing as a good cop. Because just because a cop is nice and friendly to you, I promise you he will turn around and violate someone else's rights in a heartbeat. I'm assuming the guy was bullshitting that there is no officer coming out. And I seriously doubt one is on the way, guys, because it's been like 20 minutes now. Even though to you it hasn't. I've been pausing the video and there's still, even the woman I asked about it has not even came back out and said anything. So I'm gonna give them a few more minutes, and if they don't come out or police don't show up, I'm leaving. But he definitely came out and tried to violate my rights. I mean, the very place, the Department of Homeland Security, is the very ones who put out the DHS memo in 2018, and then also redid it in, I think, 2020 or 2021, 2020, stating that we have the right to do this, and even sent out a full list of all the auditors' names and pictures. I'm gonna walk around it one more time, guys, and then back around to the front, and if no one comes out by then, or no cops show up, I'm leaving. I got other audits to do. I got a list of audits I gotta do today. I've been doing it since 6 a.m., guys. I'm back at it. So get ready. I'm about to have a lot of content to drop. And most of it is going to be from Tennessee. Since I'm now... I hit it hard. I hit Tennessee hard last year, or 2 years ago, when I was with the Last Days of Freedom. And then I focused on Kentucky because there's so much corruption there that it's not even funny. But I'm back here now. So we'll see, guys. We'll see. Sucker went flying by me and about hit me. No, sir, I'm just getting some video.
Okay. Can I ask you for what purpose?
I'm an independent journalist.
Okay. No worries. Just making sure you weren't, nobody else.
Oh, yeah, no. A guy came out earlier up front and said that he was going to have an officer come out and speak to me, but nobody ever came out. I've been waiting like 20 minutes now.
Well, the guys downstairs actually aren't working because of COVID. They don't come in, which is the ICE guys. Upstairs is HSI, Homeland Security Investigations. That's who I'm.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
you need to talk to somebody?
Oh, no, sir. I was just getting some video of the building and just
Okay.
for my story.
Okay, awesome.
All right, cool.
Yeah, have a good
Could
day.
I get your name?
Huh?
Your name?
My name's Jonathan.
Jonathan?
Jonathan.
All right,
Yeah,
thank you, sir.
Yeah, have a good day.
Yep, you too. There you go, guys. Don't have a problem with it. So, with that said, I'm going to move on to my next audit. Now that we know they don't have a problem with it, although one dude inside did. But as you see, that was just his feelings. But his feelings does not and will not ever trump my rights. As you see, he understood and knew what we were doing, what I'm doing. I was just making sure you weren't someone else. Who else would I be? I mean, really, if I was up to something, would I tell you? But I'm not. I'm not up to nothing. Y'all know what I do. But there you go, guys. The Department of Homeland Security. It started to go bad, but then that dude made it go right. So I give Jonathan an A+. I give whatever that guy's name was. I didn't get it. I slipped and did not get his name. But he failed. But overall, the Department of Homeland Security on Brick Church Pike in Nashville, Tennessee is going to get a pass. And I'm going to keep this going just for a minute as I walk away. But you guys see what I'm talking about. That one guy came out. See, he didn't like what I was doing, so he tried to tell me, oh, I'm going to get an officer and blah, blah, blah. But somebody who knew and was informed showed up and didn't have a problem at all with what I was doing. Once I said I was an independent journalist, he said, oh, cool. Didn't even ask me who I was with. Didn't ask for credentials. So I give that man an A fucking plus. I give Jonathan an A plus, guys. But the other guy gets an F. Alright, guys. I'm moving on to my next audit. And I'm going to try to get a live streaming for y'all today at some point. We'll see. We'll see how it goes from here out. And I'm moving on. Like I said, smash that like button if you guys are not subscribed. Please consider subscribing. Ring that bell so you get all future uploads and when I go live. And you guys take care out there. Remember, always record the police and any government agent who is in front of you or government official. Always record your interaction with them because a camera does not lie. And to all you people out there tell me to get a job, why would I go get a job when I own the business?